All right, lovely Scorpios, let's see what we have for you. Scorpio. There's some sort of conclusion that's coming through in a very dramatic fashion. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like something that you're going to be outstanded by. And you know, it's just like something that you is leaving you in kind of bewilderment, if that makes sense. Something that you weren't expecting. It's something also that you're going to laugh about. So it's not necessarily something bad, but I just see it's going to be something that you're going to laugh about, you know, and then later on, you know, along the way, you look back and it's something for you to laugh about. But it's also because of the way you've handled certain situations, you make it better in that way, if you know what I mean. You choose not to linger in squabbles or things that for you is just totally unnecessary drama. You're just saying goodbye to it. You're keeping things very clean and very clear. And trying to keep things as simple as possible. I see many blessings coming your way. Scorpio. There's something that you see is really fulfilling your heart. And there's an energy here that feels very loving, very warm. Very much like you can now start to see how all the dots are starting to connect, you know, in the way how things are falling into place for you. There's a much bigger picture that you cannot currently see that is evolving, that's coming through. It's coming to the surface. And you're going to understand and realize, okay, wow, this is in fact so much bigger than I realized, you know. And it could be something about you waiting, having to wait for something, and the timing is important because it's so much bigger. Many things like that is what I see. And you know, there's a greater purpose as to the many things that has happened, as to the something that felt a little bit challenging. There was a very big purpose behind that, you know, in which you've succeeded, you've passed it. I see, this is very specific, something about you saying, I'm not a robot, I'm not a machine, don't expect me to be a machine or something like that. So please let me know if that's you, or you've somebody near you that's saying that. It's like, you want to keep things simple, but if somebody's expecting way too much from you in a unjust or unfair way, you're like, no, hang on, not a robot. Or, you know, you also are human, you have emotions. You know what I mean? So it's like you're being very clear cut. I'm seeing clear cut. You're being very clear cut, very kind of blunt in a way, but pleasant at the same time. So you get your message across nicely in that way. Somebody around you could be like, I see fishing, wanting to know your business and all that, and I see you just rejecting that. I like your energy. It's fierce, but smooth, you know? Very nice. There's something about you wanting to eat healthy as well and trying to stick to that. Something about games, playing games. But specifically about maybe if you are connected to somebody, it could be a love interest of some kind, and you share something common, and it's like you both like to play games. Like, I know that's very specific, but it is showing up here. There's something about you being in a more mature environment or like relationships are more mature now. You know, you don't have to waste your time with any kind of silliness or immaturity that you kind of, I see, roll your eyes with. So it looks good. You know, works with what you want. Oh, the Tower card. The Tower card. The Lovers card. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. The Tower, the Lovers card, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is a big blessing when you start out here with the Tower card, because it's leading you to this openness, to this connection, to the stability that's long-lasting. Already something needs to be shifted. There's a big, strong shift, you know, and you allow it to happen. Just open up to it. The universe knows what it's doing. This is a massive blessing in disguise. Removing what is no longer needed from your life, removing obstacles, so you can have this unity here, this bond with the Lovers card. There is a very strong connection that I see you are gravitating towards, or feeling like, you know, you're pulling in the right sort of connections, the right energies. It does not have to be love, by the way. And this could be something of a job. I do get for some of you specifically, you could be a new job or something like that, where you have the kind of responsibilities that you want to have. You know, it's a step up here, is what I'm seeing as well. But there is something that you find in common ground with, someone that you find in common ground with, you know, and understanding the importance of listening to your higher self as well. There's a lot of growth here happening, a lot of mutual understanding, and hence here we get the Knight of Pentacles, something that slow and steady wins the race here, understanding the importance of that and knowing that this is going to be long lasting. Okay, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. All right, nice. Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Scorpio. This is a new beginning. We do see celebration and new beginning here. I mean, your birthday, you know, there's something about also you're keeping the very few close to you as well. You're very perceptive. You can you analyze things very, very well. There's a certain charm about you that does not go unnoticed. And I do see you drawing in again the kind of energies that you want and removing those that you don't. There is a level of sensitivity here. I do get you're very sensitive, but you don't necessarily always want to show it either. Hence why there's just the very few that you will trust. But there's reason to celebrate. It could be something other than your birthday as well. And here I do see you producing a lot from your creativity, from your imagination. Something is materializing here. This is a really, really positive new start here with the Ace of Wands. There is something also that I see is very, very generous. There's a lot of generosity that I see coming forward. It's like a birthday of abundance in many ways. I also do see you're very realistic, but you dare to dream, but you also at the same time you have your feet firmly on the ground. You know, and you watch things very, very carefully. I see some sort of phone call or a phone call, or some communication that is coming through for you. Ooh, the Empress. Communication that's going to like contribute to this fulfillment. And what did I say? You are a birthday of abundance. Hello, and we have the Empress. It's just, I love how it answers for me. I love it. Thank you so much. You know, just to show you, here we go with the Empress. Yeah, you're definitely having a birthday season of abundance. You have like the Midas touch here. I'm loving it. You have the Midas touch. You have something that is continuing to grow You know, there's that warmth, you have a strong attitude for the right things as well. That there is something that I see you will be smiling from ear to ear with this Scorpio. You know, you're very blessed in many ways. In many ways. And I do see you have a very powerful imagination that can help materialize lots of things that you are wishing as well. Lots of things are starting to really connect.